Ain't nobody got time for that.
What's up, Soil brothers and Soil sisters?
Soil family. Is this thing delayed or jumping or something?
I don't know.
Weird? Oh, anyhow.
I guess since you betrayed them, you decided that's what
I'm
you
a
want.
trader. What's up, Soil family? Team Happy in the house. Virtual hug. S&MJ Garden. Hello, sis and brother Bobby.
What up? What up?
My Renaissance grandma, Grace. King John David Sr.
Grace gave me Jins.
Hello from Zone 7B. What's up, Soil family? Nice to see you here. Spooning.
What's up?
Cheryl Faulkner.
Boom! And Sunshine. What's up?
I can't be clicking these names up here, right? Come on, gotta do better. What's up, Soil sister?
Shannon. 2003.
Whoa. One thing I forgot about this platform, it was jump. Happy is here. I love when she laugh. I call it her happy laugh. What's up, Happy? I'm happy you are here.
What's up, Happy? Gong gong.
Oh, he got me repeating him. I am SC Pam. What's up, Soil sister? We're going to see this Soil brother soon.
Who is that?
Jose.
Oh,
I'm coming. Don't forget. See y'all next week. There you go. Hola. We ready. Because this weekend would have been rough. That's tired. Grand settings on this lovely overcast day in Atlanta, tropical family. Because I said so.
Raining like all day and all night last night.
It's crazy. Yeah. Lots of rain. I'm trying to see this thing because it looked like we just moving some kind of slow. Maybe I need to stop looking at us.
Yeah, we kind of delayed, ain't it?
Yeah. Can y'all hear us and see us okay? Because this thing is crazy.
Yeah, it's not doing right. We're going to need to go back.
Ronnie Weaver. What's up, Soil sister? Team
What's up,
Happy.
Ronnie?
Yeah, it's so slow, y'all. It's kind of weird, but we're going to keep it moving. I don't see no complaints yet.
Yeah.
Drinking coffee, huh, Team Happy? Cassandra, South Fulton Garden.
What's up, man?
What's up, Soil sister? So Happy Gong Gong love her Starbucks and laughing. And driving with my grandkids, but I'm here. We appreciate you, Soil sister. Yes, please hit the thumbs up for us, y'all, if you haven't already. Anyhow, we appreciate you. What the flop?
This thing is doing something crazy.
Hey, Soil family. Yeah, it's crazy. Mike's Chaotic Garden. We hear you clearly. A little delayed. Yeah, we getting rain now.
My yard is like a pool.
Ooh.
It's crazy.
Digging for health. I know y'all down there swimming because we got a whole pool in the entire yard.
Yeah, we was pretty much getting rain every day. Anyway, I think it took a break yesterday. Day before yesterday.
And then it's back.
Man, it would a vengeance.
Come on. Stop tripping. Digging for health. What's up, Soil sister?
I think a few of my plants are having issues with too much water.
Racing fire. What's up, Soil sister? I think I got everybody now. G Mama Grows. Oh, I ain't get everybody yet. What's up? Hold up. This thing is tripping. Snails in garden.
Snails. What's up, man?
About to head out on the bike. Got mad fruit in my bag. Gonna try not to damage anything. Laugh out loud. Just stopping by to say, yo.
What you got in there, Snails? So sugar apples or what?
What's in your bag, Snails? Carolina Smith. Hello from Florida. Soon to be Middle Georgia. Congratulations. Didn't you seal a big deal on Wednesday? New Georgia peach in the house. Congratulations, Soil sister, on your new homestead. You are going to absolutely love it. I can promise you that.
She got some property.
Yeah.
One day.
So much rain. Oh my God, y'all.
Yeah, it is crazy.
Mike's Chaotic Garden. I don't know if I spoke to you one time before.
What's up, Mike?
Virginia fruit grower. What's
Virginia
up?
Fruit grower in the house, the man.
Look, he said he on a bike with some Some Lisa, ain't that a atapmonia?
What
Avocados. Oh
some
my
Hefner?
goodness. So let me go
Else you
ahead.
got in the bag? Just get
Oh, this thing just jumping weirdly. Avocados, mad avocados, and star fruit.
okay. Okay.
Cause I said so.
Man, them avocados were everywhere down there in Miami when we was there. I mean,
It was
everywhere.
crazy. EJ Milton, she is
EJ.
sunshine. What's up, soil sister? I did 7 acres. Whoa, whoa.
Ah,
To my brother that has 7 acres. Next to my brother. Oh, so
okay.
14 acres combined. Hey,
Hey, I could do some amazing things with
yeah.
that.
We hope to see you soon one day. And definitely at the Soil Family Expo, because that thing is coming up in April
A long time from now.
2023. Not a long
That is
time,
a long time.
but it's some time. That time gonna go so fast. He gonna be like, "Oh, what happened?" Hey, time fly when you're having fun. Uncle Stu, old man on the block.
What's up, Uncle Stu?
We appreciate you, Soil brother.
Yes, thank you for the super chat.
Yeah, I have a few avocados that I started from pit, but they never seem to make it once I moved them out. That's how they do. So bougie. So bougie. Hey, Barb Brownlee.
Man, they got
Brownlee?
so many varieties, and I mean, I don't understand the appeal of the avocado myself, but maybe there's a variety out there that I haven't tried that I will actually enjoy it. But I don't know, I don't get it. But
So,
it's a big deal down, in South Florida.
yeah,
Big deal.
huge. So, because I said so, put 3 trees in the ground last week, a hawthorn tree and 2 fragrant trees, tea
Tea olive,
olive
trees.
trees.
Mhm.
That's what I'm talking about.
Getting medicinal.
Yep, Melissa said April will be here before you know it. Yeah, Uncle Stu, we appreciate you.
Yes,
So, your
yes.
brother? All right, babe. So, we want to talk about growing fruit. Well, first of all, how was your week, babe?
Um,
It
it was
started off a
okay.
little rough.
Yeah, it was okay. You know.
Monday was a holiday, which was great. We spent some time with family, friends, family, and it was awesome. We ate some delicious food
Yes, yes. It's
and
a great company.
great company for a little while.
Mhm.
The rest of the week was, it was the week.
Yeah, it could have. I mean, it could be worse, but
Always.
it was trying, but it's okay.
Yeah,
It's okay.
yeah. Now, the day, however, was trying, but we made it. I mean, today was trying. We had some adventures today,
What's up, James Franklin?
but we made it here. We still smiling. I'm tired. Yes, I am.
Robin Murphy, what's up? So your sister
So I don't know if Babbitt in
in
the
the
house.
house. What's up, Babbitt?
So I don't know if my tiredness is helping with this delay or whatever is going on. But yeah. But Brooke Farmer in the garden, it's pouring out raining out there. Brooke said we ain't in the same place.
That's right. It's good over here.
Linda, what's up,
What's up,
Soil
bro?
Family?
What's
So,
up, Linda?
all right, babe, I'm gonna let you go ahead and talk about these fruit trees. How do you feel about growing fruit trees? We grow hundreds of fruit trees.
Yeah.
Spirit Mouse Media.
Well, as y'all know, that we actually grow fruit trees that's not, conducive to our zone, to our area. And, what we're doing is trying to, take the necessary precautions to think and to get them to grow. And we're doing okay.
We doing pretty good.
Yeah.
We didn't took a few out, but that happens
Yeah.
to the best growers.
So we learn from them experiences and we actually try to do something a little different each time. So until we can be successful with it, we're not no quitters. So
That's right.
we're going to make it work. So I was doing a little bit of looking at, some of the things that, you can grow in these zones. All right. So, of course, zone 2 and 3, there's not a whole lot that you can naturally grow in ground and be successful. I mean, apples and pears, and that's only a few different varieties of those. Well, maybe one or two, maybe. Four. Um, I seen some cold hardy apples, pears, plums, uh, some cold hardy cherries, the sour variety, and mulberries.
Mm.
You know, pretty good. I mean, but these are things that grow in your zone in the ground naturally that you could probably keep them there and grow them successfully. We got five. It's about the same, but it has a few different varieties that you can grow. Not many.
Mm.
It changes a little bit at six. There's you can grow the same things, but you can grow way more varieties of those same things. So uh, a whole lot of different varieties of apple, pears, cherries, uh, and I think a fig maybe. Chicago
Chicago
Hardy.
Hardy. Mm-hmm.
That's pretty much the extent of that. Six, uh, and plus I think say apricot tree.
Mm.
It's pretty natural to that zone.
Oh, that's a tree.
Apricot.
I guess.
Remember the fruit that we eat down there?
Yeah, it tastes like an apricot.
Yeah.
And then remember we tried apricot applesauce, which were two totally different things.
Yeah, let's see. I think did we used to eat apricot? Yeah, in school lunches. Well,
I don't know. In Georgia maybe. Yeah, I don't know about Virginia. Hey, Leroy Lewis from St. Kitts in the Caribbean.
Okay, zone 7, same variety, same actual fruit, a whole lot more varieties.
Mm.
You can add on nectarine trees and persimmon trees to that. That'll grow naturally in your ground. So all the apples and pears and plums and stuff of that nature, you can grow them, even figs, and you can grow a whole lot more varieties of those same fruit.
Mm. And maybe cherries, right?
Oh yeah, cherries is definitely one.
Because that's a cold hardy.
Yeah. But the cherries are the sour variety that you actually use for making fruit pies and all.
Oh, I thought it was like the rainier. They need cold. I mean, some cold. But I didn't realize it was just the sour
variety.
Texas lady.
Cold ones. Now,
hello
zone
everyone.
7 may be a little bit different, so you might be able to get a little more varieties.
I thought you could get any variety that you can buy from the store. Mm-hmm. Versus us trying to grow it, I thought that was kind of impossible.
And which said again? How you mean?
I thought like up north you could grow the varieties that you get from the store, like the Rainier or whatever the other varieties are. But I didn't realize it had to be
the sour varieties.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think the cold weather. I think because of the cold weather, that's what grows up there.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm assuming they need a little more heat or a different climate. Shoot. So you got to think about the fact that what's that?
Bama said, "Got our reservations today." Soil Family Expo, here he come.
That's right.
Good.
And see, the thing is, Bama, man, I don't know when you're coming, and we don't have everything planned out just yet. So hopefully you're gonna be here, when we start. Yeah, when we start all the way to the end. So we're looking forward to seeing.
That's why Humphrey said lots of green figs, but they are not ripening yet. Mm. So our figs have ripened, and of course something ate them.
Yeah.
But we don't have any more coming in now, so it's like we so far ahead.
Yeah. So even with our pineapple guava, I don't know why they fruited in the spring
so early.
So we find out that they're supposed to only fruit
in the fall.
Yeah. During this time right now, which and they're not doing anything right now, but they did have a lot of flowers on them this spring. So none of them has really done anything. The fruit that's still left on there haven't fallen off or got ripened yet. Yeah. Which we're not sure what they're supposed to. I think they're supposed to fall off
when they ripe. Oh, the pineapple guava. Yeah. Miss Shirley says she is happy about this subject because she got a banana plant.
Where's she at? Where you at, Miss Michelle?
Miss Shirley is maybe zone 6-ish.
Mm.
She up there where it get cold, I think.
Mm.
I'm not sure. Apricot jam is delicious. I can believe that.
Mm.
By the way, we need to do jam soon.
Yes.
So maybe next weekend we'll do jam. Brother Broke said, oh, I skipped. Oh, I ain't got. Hey, Andre Living Life. Can we grow? Oh, we can grow Stella cherry in Georgia, kind of.
Yeah. What we found out, rule of thumb, the big box stores won't sell what you can't grow. So if you live in a certain place and your big box stores don't sell that particular tree, that is saying that it does supposedly naturally grow in that particular zone.
Yeah.
So, we actually move further down south because we hard headed and we like challenges to pick up stuff that naturally not supposed to grow in our zone.
Mm-hmm.
So
but
that's
so
why
they say.
Yeah, that's why when you come down here to Savannah, you can go to our big box stores and find stuff that you can't find in yours.
Yeah. But like we grow the cherries we grow are only like Jamaican, Barbados, and Suriname.
Yeah, which are tropical
Tropical.
cherries. But they do sell other varieties of cherries in our big box stores.
Mm-hmm.
So we just haven't tried to grow any of them yet.
So Digging for Health said you can eat the pineapple guava flowers too.
Yes,
we did.
Yeah, we did. Yeah,
the birds ate a lot.
They
did leave us some. But they taste almost like peppermint candy a little bit to me. To me.
They wasn't sweet to you?
It was sweet, but it kind of tastes like peppermint candy to me.
Yeah, so Broke is a testament to, and some of the stuff he's not supposed to be growing. Like citrus is not something that readily grows up in his zone of 7A, 7B, somewhere up in there. That's not a variety that supposed to be growing up there, but it can be. So even with our zone,
I never heard of that.
Like the lemon, the only lemon that we supposed to be able to naturally grow is the Myers lemon.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's the most cold hardy lemon.
What about that? What is that? Pandora or something? That's a big lemon.
Well,
Panda.
From what I read, that lemons don't like frost. Now, with that being said,
they don't like frost or heat.
No, they don't like the cold.
Oh.
So, I 25 some years ago, I was in the garden then, and the bamboo farm was a place that I loved to go because all the stuff they grew. Now, this is the first place I found out about bananas. I had no clue that bananas look like they do and grow the way they do. I have seen the plants from time to time, never paid them no attention. If they said it was a banana plant, I might have thought it was just an ornamental name that they just called that. So I never knew bananas actually grew from that plant. First time seeing it blew my mind. I was done pretty much after that because I saw bananas hanging off a tree and I was like, I got to have that. First time I actually heard of dragon fruit was then. They had a whole bunch of dragon fruit that they were growing. I thought it was just some kind of cactus, and they had a greenhouse, which they actually had erected, but in the summertime it was uncovered. So in the wintertime they covered it, so they kept it protected somewhat. But they also grew a whole bunch of different kind of citrus, lemons and such. So there were way more than just Myers lemons out. There was every bit of 10 varieties of lemons easily, and they all grew yearly. So when we give these fruit that you can grow in your area, everybody's situation is going to be somewhat different. You might have a nice microclimate. You might have the right kind of soil and conditions where it will survive in your zone, you know. But what they're saying is what naturally grows there are these kind of fruit. Okay, so it's easily found what can actually grow in your zone by looking online. So yeah, you can grow apples, you can grow pears, you can grow cherries, you can grow figs. What varieties are the best varieties
For your area.
supposedly for your area? Okay, so that's what they're saying.
Mm,
Does that mean that you shouldn't try nothing else?
no.
You
So
know,
you ever heard of a lantern bug?
lantern. No.
She said that they eating her cherry leaves. So
Mm.
maybe somebody can help Judith with the lantern bug. Never
Lantern
heard of
bug.
it.
Mm. And so family, lion crest.
What's up, Lion Crest? Regenerative said all varieties of cherry, sweet and sour, will grow well in
Zone
zones 5
five
to
and
7.
seven. Okay.
5 through 7. Yeah,
Mm.
so that makes sense.
Mm.
Fifi's journey. What's up, Soil Sister? Um, this thing is crazy.
Was it jumping up?
Hmm. Oh, there you go.
Uh,
What is it? Pandarosa? Come on. Lemon.
Pandarosa lemon. Never heard of it.
You never heard of it? They sell it at our big box. It's a big lemon. That's what I was
I ain't
saying.
never
That's
knew
a
the name of
bigger,
it.
bigger lemon. I see it all the time.
And
What's
see, I wish I would have paid attention to I wasn't into citrus at that particular time, but I know there was a whole bunch of different varieties of
mm-hmm.
lemon there then.
Yeah. So
Even with the dragon fruit, I didn't. I
pay
actually wanted
attention.
to grow, but I didn't pay attention to the names.
Yeah.
And man, there's so many different varieties now. From the time I actually found out about them to now, like
Mm.
they have developed, it seemed like 100 more different varieties. So
Yeah. What's the best fig tree to grow in small space in zone 6?
anybody can help me with that because I cannot.
Some
I
of our figs are still in pots,
Yeah,
and they doing great in pots.
yeah. So it's easily there's they had a whole bunch of different varieties of different things that's supposed to be growing in the area. It would have took forever to document all that. So easily go to zone 6 figs and they will pull up for you. You know, I would say try some different ones though.
Look at this. We were just looking for this.
What's that?
Peaches. Giving peaches from my neighbor last weekend. Today, giving many pounds of blueberries. So I'll be canning blueberry jam preserves this weekend. Wow.
Lit.
Was wondering who I was watching and how I got here. Hey, Christina. And thanks, Andel. Hi, everyone. Well, hello, Soil Sister. It definitely was Andel, but we appreciate you for being here. Satsuma, mandarin are citrus that can grow in zone 8. We grow satsuma and tangerine.
Yes.
And they do good. The tangerine is out there, it's alive, but it ain't doing nothing.
Yeah, I think the spot is bad. Definitely, guys. When you put something down, if it's not performing the way it should, and it's a variety that's supposed to grow, you might want to change locations on what you got it put down at because that makes a big difference. I just moved one of my what is it, the grapefruit, and it's doing amazing growth just that quick.
That and the tamarind.
Yeah, and the tamarind. They've been stagnant, man, for probably a year. They still alive. They just not really producing and doing anything. But I moved them, and immediately they started doing something. You never know what's causing that. It could be the amount of sun, the amount of shade. It could be the soil in that area is not sufficient. It could be a lot of things, but I say just change the location. Make sure you do everything to amend the soil to get it right for a new plant to grow and put it down. and see what it do.
What size pot do you have your fig in? 3 gallon and 5 gallon, right? Some of them are in buckets,
Yeah.
but some of them are in little pots.
Yeah, those are the smaller plants. I do have a couple of them in ground, and I do have some in pots, and I have the same varieties in ground that I have in pots, just in case.
Just
Yeah.
just in case.
So
They
I
so
will.
easy to reroot.
Yeah. So I pull the ones that's in pots in for the winter,
Mhm.
just in case the ones in the ground don't do well, and I can actually start over again.
So Orlando Gardner's, what's up, Soil brother? He said,
Little
"Little
Miss
Miss Figgy,
Figgy,
stay small."
yeah.
Remember we was at Sam's
Sam's,
trying to
yeah.
figure out what is
The
Little Miss Figgy.
Yeah, we had no clue, but the name was hilarious, and they were selling them things for little.
Yeah, I said they must have made that up.
Yeah.
But then you found them,
Yeah,
found it
I
online.
looked it up as soon as I saw them, and I started to get them, but we already had bought like 6 different varieties of figs, and we're like, nah, we ain't even in the figs like that
Yeah,
yet.
yeah. Hello, what's up, Prepper 101?
What's up, Prepper?
Uh-oh. IMC Pam said, Bobby, the rain here killed 2 of my bananas. What? I have 2 others that are struggling from getting so much water. Who would have thought that would happen in Arizona desert?
Wow. Yeah.
Wow.
Too much rain in Arizona. Wow.
Exactly. Especially to take banana plants out.
Man, my passion fruit is not doing well.
I don't know. It's the second plant.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
It's the rain.
Yeah.
It's the rain.
Yeah.
Because they sitting in lower areas, which is normally is not a problem because we don't get as much rain.
It's been crazy.
Yeah, and now the ground is saturated, it's puddling up, and passion fruit don't like sitting in water. They don't like wet feet, and they just not doing well because of it.
So Robin is asking. She is South Carolina, Zone 7B. She said, "Do you think she can put Maya lemon in the ground, or keep it in a bucket?" Our Maya lemons do great during the winter, even though we have short winters. The cold doesn't touch it, so I'm not sure about long.
Yeah, well, we ate B, and we're good. I hate to tell you, yeah, and it not work for you, but I would try it. I would try it. But the good thing, I was looking into the citrus. They can grow fine in the 15-gallon pot, and you can move it in. Are you gonna get as many fruit, or is it gonna be as productive? I can't tell you that, but I'm sure it won't be.
Yeah.
But it will grow fine, and you should get fruit. But you can grow it. Matter of fact, I was looking at some of the stuff you should plant it in, and they like sandy, loomy soil. All right, so that is something I wasn't really aware of, as far as growing them in a pot, the kind of soil you should grow them in. But that's, and some people naturally have that kind of soil. So just and
especially in Florida.
Yeah, if you look up some of the big name soil companies, they have a citrus mix.
Yeah.
So you could do that too. So if you're not in one of those areas that have that kind of soil, which in that soil can be heavy. Yeah. If you're putting it in a pot. So
I think that citrus citrus cactus mix? Yeah, it's the same. Yeah.
And that's probably a lot lighter than just finding the stuff that you can just dig up. So you can grow it anywhere. You're just gonna have to protect it. Even 3 and 4, you're gonna have to bring it in the house. You're just gonna have it in the house most of the year at 3 and 4. But
that's what Regenerative said about his pink lemon and Ponderosa. Keep them in a large pot, but they like warm weather. So we have all of our lemons in ground, our pink lemon and our Maya's lemon, and they both do good. The pink lemon will drop all its leaves, but when that sucker flower, it goes crazy.
Mhm.
But again, we have short winters
Yeah.
and mild.
We have, friends that have humongous mild lemon trees and a whole bunch of citrus trees, oranges, everything. So we know that they grow here fine. Whether
Hmm.
we grow them right is going to be the question. So we know that they can grow here, they can survive here in the long term, but their situation could be a little bit different from ours.
Hmm.
Also, that microclimate, the protection that your location may give that plant may be different from somebody right across town. You know, even across the street.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, one place is you can have a pot sitting in one place and decide, well, let me move this over here because I want to see how it'll look, and it'll come right over. So
Yeah, F.R. Humphrey, I did remember seeing some videos where
lead
Led had
farmer.
him in it,
Hmm.
and I think he in 8A,
I'm
eight
not sure,
7.
but it is much colder because he,
Mm-hmm.
south of us. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, north of us. So hey, like Dun Free,
Yeah, so I mean,
homestead in the hood.
these are guidelines. We don't pay no attention to them,
Hmm.
but the thing is, growing a fruit tree, is definitely an investment. It's something that if you grow it, you never really have to purchase that fruit again.
Again, yeah. You once it get established,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you good.
And if you grow something that's conducive to your area and it grows and it will continue to grow and do fine, you got to look at not only you won't have to buy it, your kids won't have to buy it,
Yep.
their kids don't have to buy it, and this is your forever home for generations. You're gonna always be thought of whenever the harvest come out.
Yeah.
Whenever somebody go and get some fruit off of those trees, you know, your grandmama grew this
Grew it.
tree, your
Yep.
great grandma,
The
great
history.
grandma,
Yeah, the history behind them.
or daddy,
Yeah.
So, you know, we love it. We love the fact that we can go outside and get fruit.
Right off, right in the yard.
Yeah, and the fact that we growing stuff in pots that definitely won't give us the harvest that you can get if you was in a tropical area.
Yeah.
But we get to eat these fruit,
Different
yeah,
varieties.
that nobody else in our area probably would not or have not. You know,
Heard of.
yeah, true. Never heard of. But we did find out because we did talk to somebody who's actually local that they actually growing um, tropical fruit here in
Hmm.
Savannah.
Yep.
Now,
The free up grow mango.
lingo.
They had mango on their
I've
tree.
never ever heard or saw anybody in Savannah talking about growing mangoes. So that is excellent. I love that.
Yeah.
And she definitely must have found the sauce, the secret to actually growing them in her yard and in her area. And I think anybody who's interested should try.
Yeah.
It's a great thing to be able to go out there and I mean the feeling is amazing knowing that you produced that, knowing
Hmm.
that it's not supposed to be producing, but you actually was
Well,
able to find
they
the right
say
combination.
they say
Mm-hmm.
it's not supposed to, but like Carolina said, you can learn ways to push the zone on fruit trees
Mm-hmm.
that don't grow in your zone. So that's why we say, we grow tropical fruit in a subtropical area. When we go to Homestead or Miami, Florida, they say you can't grow this in Georgia. We have hundreds of trees that they say we can't grow in Georgia. It may take a little longer to grow out or longer to produce fruit or something, maybe, but we grow them here. You just got to do things a little different so that you can get some type of crop. Keep it in the pot, you're not going to get the crop and the growth that you would get in the ground. But also, we do have winters where they really don't down south. So, but definitely try.
Yep. And bananas, they're not supposed to grow um, until you get to the tropics mainly. But
Mm-hmm.
zone 9 is supposed to be good for certain varieties, the Cavendish
Mm.
varieties. we grow them and eat,
Hmm.
and we have been doing it forever, and we don't have the problem now. When I say we grow them, do we have banana plants sitting up in our yard all year long, 12 months a year? No, we do not. So we don't grow them like they grow them in the tropics,
Yeah.
because they trees stay up and
Green.
green and
Yeah.
growing 12 months out of the year. And ours do not. They fall back and grow back up. And
Hmm.
you got to learn how to get them to fruit
At the
and be
right time.
yeah, be productive,
Yeah.
in your zone. So
Hmm. Hey, Halal Family Homestead. Kumquat are cold hardy. So our kumquat is amazing. That thing produce and do its thing all year round.
he looking at me.
Because you love kumquat.
Yeah.
So what do you guys say about your kumquat here in Georgia? Of course, that's great. It's full of fruit now. Out there looking crazy, but it's full of fruit. Hey, our Georgia Suburban Homestead.
We actually was supposed to. We got what, 4 varieties, right?
What?
Uh, the kumquat. No,
No,
what we got?
that's the kumquat is the one you made jam with.
Oh, you talking about the? Oh, okay. Yeah,
Kumquat.
yeah. So that
Hey,
thing,
Presbyterian
that
Garden.
thing, I must admit, one year I actually, I I didn't take care of it at all. My
Yeah,
wife went out there and she did some
I was
things
sick
to it.
of it.
Yeah, and it came back strong, and I mean it's been producing every year, regardless of how we treat it.
And
So
it's full of fruit now,
yeah,
but we will wait until they turn orange
yeah,
before
yeah.
we bother them because they are good once they ripen fully on the tree.
Well, I actually eat them before then because I
Yeah,
like sour stuff, but they
not
actually
me.
taste
Better.
a lot better once you leave them on there
Yeah,
for a minute.
because the skin is sweet
Yes.
if you eat the skin, but once it turns orange, it
Mm-hmm.
is very sweet and good. Before then, put a whole lot of sugar in it for me because I'm like, hey, I have dwarf and regular size
Satsuma
Satsuma
mandarin
Mandarin
orange.
orange and navel orange, yuzu orange in the ground that came through last winter just fine. Just
Mm-hmm.
planted a pink and Myers. Yep,
Okay. So and she's in seven something, right?
seventh. Yeah,
Yeah.
probably in seventh.
So hey, you can't follow these
Yeah, the
these
guidelines.
guidelines.
Just gotta try it, and it is what it is. If it don't make it, do something different. I plant 3 of my citrus trees along the driveway. I think that helps hold some heat over the winter. It got down into the teens a few times. So I saw what Bandit said. Plant the trees close to the house because they do get some warmth from the house. So that does work. We have a couple that are right up here by the house, and that does help.
Mhm. We don't have no big trees there because I don't I don't play about the roots going up
Yeah.
under the foundation and moving stuff. But um, yeah, some of our more tender plants,
Mm-hmm.
we got them close to the house so they can actually benefit from some of the heat. So
Yeah.
even though they fall back, they shouldn't hurt the root system as much,
Mm.
and they come back strong every year. So
Is that I got one black sapote to germinate, several soursop, and a bon. What is that? Bellum by, but no sugar apple. I think that is the one that looked like. That's the one I was looking for. It looked like papaya, but you peel it like a banana. Remember we were one time before. You probably don't remember,
no.
but we were talking about that. We looked it up a couple times. I was like, what was that? But that's what that was. Think outside the box. Exactly. Definitely think outside the box. I don't know how behind I am. Let me catch up.
Yeah.
Gotta run, guys. All right, Bandit, we
Bandit.
appreciate you. Do you guys grow moringa? Mine came back after being outside. Of course,
Yeah.
we grow moringa, and we are giving away some moringa week after next for my birthday because we want somebody else to grow moringa.
Yeah. So moringa, I mean, once you get that thing going good, it's a diehard. So I say plant it when
Mm-hmm.
it's nice and warm outside, let it get strong. And I would say, put it in the ground because you can just take a cutting off of that thing and put it in the pot and grow you another one. Hold on
Mm-hmm.
to it just in case it don't make it through.
Yep.
And
Grow the crap out of it when it's warm,
yeah,
or bring it in when it's cold.
yeah,
If you grow a citrus tree in Georgia, that means you have acclimated it to your climate. If you want to grow more of that tree, take cuttings or grafts so you can get more. That's how you do it.
that is, yep, that is a good idea.
We do that with a lot of our plants because we get a lot of citrus. I mean, a lot of tropicals.
Yeah, so we before at least probably about a month or two before the warmth go away, we take cuttings
Mm.
and we keep them nice and safe, get them rooted, keep them nice and safe. And if something happened over the winter, we have one of these freak winters where they not gonna come back. We still have the plant, so
Mm-hmm.
that is something that's definitely.
I am in the deadest of dead desert. I grow banana, guava, strawberry tree, peach, Barbados variety of fig, lemon, orange, almond,
Woo,
plum cot, passion fruit, and moringa. We grow everything except
what's a
almond tree
what's a
and
plum
plum
card?
cot.
That
Plum
is
plum cot.
that is great, Pam. IMSC.
That strawberry tree, I just said my strawberry tree got a lot of fruit on it. I'm ready for it.
So she said she's in the desert. So
Arizona, I
Arizona.
think.
Okay.
Remember she said her banana trees were dying?
Yeah, so they consider Arizona um, the tropics, but it get cold in Arizona.
It do. Remember I was telling you I saw somebody planting mangoes in the ground in Arizona. He said long as he put them where they'll get sun in the winter they do great.
Mm.
Meanwhile, in Georgia, ours are like, yeah, one day of cold and they just that's it.
Regenerative life, I appreciate that, but it's just little things. If you're in the right zone and you feed them and water them, and that's just the know-how, they grow.
Yeah.
It's nothing special. I want to say
The
to it.
bananas.
Yeah, it's not. There's not nothing special to it. If you feed them and water them, they grow. And because we're in the zone that we're in, I got so many planted. So if they decide to fruit late, I have some that already have fruited early. So I'm going to get fruit.
Yeah.
So it's playing the numbers game.
Yeah.
You put enough down, and you're going to get fruit.
Yeah. Or periodically throughout the summer, some of them won't make it, but hopefully you'll get some. But the thing is, coming out of winter, you want some leaves to grow before it fruit. Ours like the fruit soon as winter is over.
Yeah, it seemed like the shock of the cold weather makes it start flowering.
Mm.
So soon as they get warm again, it wants to produce a flower. So you know, it's weird, but you don't want that because you need the leaves to get the bananas to ripen and stuff. So and you're gonna get a smaller bunch of bananas. But yeah, I mean it's fun. It is to me. I love it. I love the foliage of a banana tree. I love to see them fruit. I love to get the bananas. So it is great. Dragon fruit. We've been playing with dragon fruit for a while.
Yeah, about 3 years now. This year we got dragon fruit y'all don't see them pouring out my ear. I think I got 3 gallon bag out there in the freezer with dragon fruit, and we got more to come.
Yeah. So the variety that I've been waiting on just decided the fruit now, which is a little disheartening. But the thing is, it takes so long. This is a 6-month process, right?
For the Pelora yellow, they say from bud to harvest, that fruit take about 6 months to ripen. I don't think that can ever happen in the United States.
It can happen in the United States. I don't think it's
goodness,
matter,
that's crazy.
but 6 months is a long time.
Because
But
can you imagine when it get cool, it's gonna slow down anything,
yeah,
and then that's gonna make that 6 months turn into 8, 9 months. I mean,
yeah,
by then it's summer again.
yeah.
So
It's just we're gonna still play with it because if y'all have never tried the Palora is the only probably sweet um, um, dragon fruit that somebody would have tasted out of a
from the
grocery store.
store, yeah, that's the yellow.
Yeah, so it's that one that got the taste versus the other ones that don't have any taste. Now, what I want to do is actually grow it because if it's that sweet and they pick it so early, how's it gonna taste sitting on the tree until you get it right?
Yeah, because we've had some very, very sweet
Yes, some of them
patch.
things are amazing tasting. I sit there, my wife want to freeze them. I just want to eat them all.
You want to eat them all? I'm like, I need those. I'll leave you one. I need the rest of these. But Christina said I never had a kumquat that made it past my mouth. Is it too sour? Because I cannot. Like Sour Patch Kids. Oh, look, we juice them. I make juice with them, but we talk about sour. I'm in North Florida, subtropical climate. I can grow fruit and get delicious banana, pineapple, and other. Yep, we can too. We got a new pineapple baby coming. It was so funny because the other day we ate the pineapple. It was so good. I know Lead Farmer was like, what are they doing? We were on the phone with him and we were both eating pineapple. Like, man. He was like, I'm like,
yeah, that thing was amazing. Now we have eaten pineapple off our trees before, but for some reason this one tastes
really good.
Man, it was, oh my goodness. So I never had that taste before. I never had something that sweet and flavorful, and I mean it was good.
Ooh, I just got a whole truckload of mulch. My mulch is now about 18 inches thick throughout the front yard.
Man, I'm
getting
jealous.
ready to do the backyard. We had a couple truckloads. I think the pigs ate 2 truckloads of mulch.
Is it dump truck loads or pickup truck loads? Because she probably got dump truck.
Yeah. That's what we need.
We need dump truck loads.
Yeah. I have Satsuma from seed. They are still little, so I bring inside on cold nights, but I think they are cold hardy. From seed.
So I don't know. Well, I don't know if orange. It probably won't grow through the seed. So hopefully you get a really tasty orange. But it's a crapshoot with it.
Yeah.
I'm planning on grafting ours because I had a old tree that actually died back and it came back from the rootstock. So I'm gonna cut that and take. I don't know if I want to cut it from my tree or I want to cut it from one of our friends' tree because I already got my tree.
Yeah.
So I want something different, and I want to go ahead and graft it on. That's gonna be interesting.
So Brooke says, super interesting topic. In 8A, the only citrus I trust in ground is Satsuma and frost grape. I'm not sure. Grapefruit and lemon.
So you're in 8A, okay.
So we have tangerine in ground. We have Maya lemon in ground. We have our pink lemon in ground. Is that all the citrus we have in ground?
Got the Satsuma,
in ground.
The tangerine, the grapefruit. What happened?
Pink grapefruit. I don't know.
Everything just went black.
Maybe it's gonna decide to catch up. We have.
Let me see, citrus.
That's it.
Yeah, matter of fact, I probably should put the variegated kumquat in the ground.
It need to go in the ground
because it stays outside all winter, and I never had a problem.
Yeah, and it's been in a pot for what, 3 years now?
3 or 4 years.
Yeah.
So it does great. I can't even think of where I would put that though.
Hey, Team Happy. I saw a couple of y'all sifting some soil and more. What's up, Soil Sister?
Yeah. So I mean, Broke is out there doing this thing. So I mean, he grows. He does what we do. He experiment with a lot
Mm-hmm.
of different things, and he tried to move stuff around and grow different things, and he can do it. And so I'm sure a lot of people that's close to him probably could do it
Yeah,
also.
yeah. Like they say, just push the pin on it. People will say, "Oh, you can't grow this here, you can't grow that there, you can't." Try it, try it, and try it different. Know that the chances are. So let me keep it in a pot, bring it inside, or keep it close to the house, or do something so you can protect it. But definitely try it. If you love it and you want to try to grow it, I say grow it. We got tropicals out there. Hey fam, I want to get a greenhouse for my garage. Anyone have any recommendations?
For your garage.
Yes, you probably want a small one. They do have all different sizes, so I'm just not sure.
What are you gonna do with your greenhouse in your garage? I mean, what you plan on doing? Cause I don't know a greenhouse in my garage. Why would you do? Why would you need
Well, I don't know. I mean, some garage is not insulated, so if you can't bring you probably she may not want to put the greenhouse outside,
that? Mhm.
so she want to put it inside. So the garage would be ideal. Hey, shortcake.
Maybe to start stuff and use grow lights and stuff. Maybe.
I don't know. Let's see what she say. We have 100 to 120 in the summer and can freeze in the winter.
That is
The
crazy.
mulch and microclimates are the winners out here. We can tell.
Yeah,
That's
because
crazy.
man, we've been there and it's like it's cold out here.
Mm-hmm.
It's the desert, like,
Mm-hmm.
and a lot of y'all landscape is rocks and dirt. It's weird,
Yeah.
but it's how is that? And it's so cold.
This lady is funny. So I told her yesterday, happy anniversary. I said, happy 1 year YouTube anniversary. She said, wait a minute. Is it my anniversary? I've been here a year. When is my anniversary? I know we started at the same time, around the same time. I think your date is in a couple days, if it hadn't already passed. But me, you, and Getty, we all started at the same time. So I can't remember exactly what date, but happy anniversary, girl. 1 year and rocking.
Salacious.
Lacious journey. Um, some trees flower when stressed. Yeah, like the fig. Don't they say figs flower faster in buckets
Yeah,
because
that's
the
what they
roots?
say.
Yeah.
Yeah, they want everything to be confined a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
And the ones that we actually do have in pots are the ones that actually fruited. The ones in the ground haven't. They haven't fruited yet. So
Yeah.
I don't know what's up with that. But
Let's see.
I definitely think that's the case with my bananas because they definitely want to fruit right after the winter. You know.
They going crazy. Sifting some soil says she got a lot of questions.
Go ahead, answer. Ask them.
Ask them.
We have a lot of people in here, so if we don't know the answer, somebody will give it to you.
Yeah. So I have a red variety of jackfruit that I have in a pot.
Red, right? Okay.
Doing well. I'll bring it indoors. So I heard the red variety doesn't taste too tasty, but I know that golden nugget is something special, and that's a soft variety.
Yeah, so I think some of our goals need to be to try more varieties of jackfruit.
More variety, because that golden nugget blew my mind.
Yeah,
and now
the fact that it was no latex and to be able to just rip into it and eat the fruit without the mess,
and it was delicious.
Is amazing to me. So I do want that.
You can get flowers in 18 months from a seedling, a jackfruit seedling. So, I say get that thing a good 2 years of growth. You might be on to something.
Yes. And growing them from seed, you will actually probably create your own variety.
So Miss Shirley said, do the bottom leaves start to droop on your banana plants when it's pregnant? No, I'm just playing. But yeah, it does when it's pregnant. But
generally, they actually stay up. The bottom leaves, as as the plant get bigger, wider, the if you notice how the plant grows, now the whole plant is a leaf, all the way from the bottom to the top. So the the coating on the outside is the leaves that came out first.
Mm.
So as the tree get bigger, it can't wrap around the tree, and sometimes it just folds down.
Mm.
Now that also happens if there's a bud in the tree, because then there's also a sudden widen of the plant, and then it buckle the leaves down. So sometimes you can say that that's that your plant is pregnant or ready to flower because of that. Sometimes it's just your plant grew real fast and it can't no longer hold on to the side of your plant because it's getting so wide.
So you cut those leaves off?
When
You
they
just
fold
chop and
down,
drop?
yeah, I go ahead and give them to the rabbits or the chickens, or I put them under the plant, chop them up, put them under the plant,
Mm-hmm.
and let it go ahead and take that nutrients in.
Yeah.
But I don't cut them off until then because your plant needs the leaves. So
I love loquats. So our loquats are flowering right now. Most of
yeah,
them, not the gold nugget.
that's what I was thinking you was talking about.
Oh, yeah. So
Yeah.
we do have a couple variety of loquat. We have a big gem, golden nugget, and Yehuda.
Yahuda.
And the Yehuda and the no, it's just both Yehudas that's
Yahudas are the
flowering.
only ones that flower.
Yeah. So it is time for loquat.
Yeah. So I'm excited about the big gym. I've been looking for that. And thanks to snails, I was able to find it. So I'm trying to decide what I'm gonna do with it.
Yeah. So she and Sunshine said, I think kumquats are cute, but too sour for me. That's what I say. But when I let it turn orange and try it, you gotta bite the rind and all.
Yeah.
Just bite the whole thing. Don't peel it. And then it's like a Sour Patch Kid or something.
Yeah, definitely wait for the ripeness. Make sure it's completely orange. And when you bite into the skin, the sweetness from the skin will balance with the sour on the inside. And the sour is just not as sour
Yeah.
when it's orange. So we found that out last year.
Yeah.
Found that out last year because I eat them. I just eat them while they before they get all the way orange.
He harvests all of them off the tree almost and left a few. And those few turned orange.
Right.
And we were like, oh.
Man, we should have left all of them on there.
But, he made jam with it. So it was all right. I just planted some pineapple guava. It is supposed to grow here north of Atlanta. Anyone have any experience with pineapple guava? Our pineapple guava do great here. They are evergreens.
Yeah, so where's she at?
North of Georgia.
Yeah.
Atlanta.
Yeah, yeah, you should still be good. Like they will grow. They're pretty cold hardy. I can't remember the zone, but I know I saw somebody growing them pretty good in North Carolina. So I'm sure you should be able to do it in Georgia.
Yeah,
But
I'm not sure
I'm not 100% though, but they're cold hardy.
Yeah, they are. I'm not sure what variety kumquat we have.
We have variegated kumquat.
Yeah, it is variegated.
Yeah, that's the name of it.
Oh, okay. GT Junior grows in Alaska. Now
What's
he
up,
grows
GT?
what is he in Zone 2? Zone 3? He in Alaska. Hey, Black's Tropical High, y'all. I want to try it and root pineapple. I have tried a few times with no success. Patience.
Yeah.
Patience. Once you peel those few leaves back at the bottom, put it in water, keep that water clean. If you had to change it every other day, change the water, give it time. Because it's going to take time. And then when you put it in dirt, don't overwater it. Water it very little. It'll look like your leaves are dying, but just give it time. They're not going to die.
Yeah, so make sure you pull enough off the bottom of that pineapple to
Stimulate
to show
Mm-hmm.
enough roots. The little pieces at the bottom, you'll see the roots. Stick that in some water and let the roots come out some before you put it in the soil. And
Yeah.
I mean, they just seem so easy to do. So I guess once you actually get that success the first time, it's not gonna be a problem.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
not. I mean, and they do pretty well. They get kind of ugly in the wintertime
Mhm.
because
It's cold.
yeah,
And we don't do anything to ours. We leave them outside, and
yeah,
but yeah, we gonna do better this year because they can stand some protection. That way they won't get hit so hard just in case. But
yeah.
yeah,
Savannah is yeah. I mean, and like I said, because our big box stores are sell some way different stuff than yours.
Mhm.
That's saying that we can actually grow in our zone more than y'all can in yours. But 8B in different areas are different
are
than 8B
way
here.
different because I was watching Acre Homestead.
Hmm.
She is 8B in Washington
Hmm.
State, West Coast, and it was snowing there. Meanwhile, it was 90 degrees here. Now, and they don't get much rain, but now, it's still hot. And she talking about the cool weather coming in, and it's weird. So eight B's or eight, whatever your grow zone is, know that it's somebody going through totally opposite things of you and your grow zone.
Yes. Look, I'm looking at zone 10 and 11, the tropics.
Mm.
Okay, we got Florida, parts of California, Arizona, Hawaii, Puerto
Mm.
Rico. Now, Arizona is not the same as these other places because Arizona get cold in the
It
wintertime.
get cold. Yep.
There's no cold in South Florida like that. California, depending on where you at, you know. But if you in 10 or 11 in California, you're not getting that cold. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, when I say it get cold like that, man, to me it was like freezing. But and the fact that it's desert is weird because I'm sitting there like, how are we in the desert and it's cold out here? I need a coat.
I was laughing at Psalms. Oops, wrong account. Be right back. I would try to grow anything. That's what we do. We try to grow
Yes,
everything.
yes. Because I mean, we grow us, and we love the fact that we just growing. We're not, not most of us not
Mm.
farmers, to where we actually have to make
Wait
a
a minute.
living.
Wait a minute. Because I feel like a farmer today. I feel like a farmer.
Well,
I'm.
farmers actually make a living off of growing or harvesting or you know.
I don't know what they do, but I feel like a full blown farmer today. I'm in my horn ain't easy mode. I feel like a farmer today. I said earlier. I feel like a farmer today, y'all. So yeah.
Yeah. So we all, I mean, homesteaders, we actually growing, so we can actually uh, be more self sufficient
Mm-hmm.
with what we are doing. But the fact that we're not trying to go out and sell or,
Yeah.
of course, it'll be great if we had so much that that would be only thing that made sense. But that's not really what we do. So I personally don't want to take nothing from people who actually make a living doing that,
Yeah.
because they struggle is way different. If they have a bad season, I mean, it hurts.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey,
It
Brampton
hurts really
Garden
bad.
and Team Happy. Team Happy is in the building tonight.
What's up,
Party
Tia?
over here. We appreciate you, Team Happy.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Those temp. Oh,
And
that's the temp ran me off to Seattle. Woo, too hot.
too hot.
Mm, mm, mm.
Yeah.
Crazy.
The thing is, man, I mean, what we do here, with all of us is, drive that enthusiasm, that excitement to move on to the next, to
Mm.
grow the next, to be curious about, what is possible. And, us talking about it, I'm sure as people thinking now, man, maybe I should try to grow these things. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
I would.
that's the goal.
I would.
That is the goal. So we have a great community here. We have a lot of experience, a lot of people in different areas that, they're telling y'all what they actually doing. So you should feel like, I can do it too.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you may fail,
Yep.
and most of us have.
How many times you fell off a bike? You might not have never
Never.
fell off a bike.
I
But I'm
was
just
riding
saying,
bikes forever.
get back on it and keep it moving. Dust your knees off. It's going to be all right. But grow it. If you love it, let me tell you, I love the Mame Americana.
Mm.
That is tropical, tropical, tropical. You can't even find that in the store. If you ask somebody, do you grow Mame Americana? They're going to be like, what is that? We grow
Who
Mame.
got Mame?
That
Now,
is
when I looked up that plant,
delicious.
they said it is one of the rarest,
Del-
hardest finding
delicious.
plants that you can find. And we called up a friend. Was like, "Hey, you remember that? Can we have one? Can you
Hey,
send us
growing
one?"
out the
And
box.
guess what? We got it.
A Mame best fruit hands down.
To me, like there's nothing better. But I mean, the mixture of explosive tastes
Man,
that come from that, and
I felt so bad because I was trying to give all mine away. I was like, oh, you can have a big piece. I'm like, I think I'm gonna like this. When I bit that, I was like, dude, give me my little piece back. Grapefruit.
But that
So,
thing do something to your taste buds immediately, like.
and most people
Wow.
will say, oh, you need zone 10, 11. Look, let me get my tree.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We're gonna fail at it. We're gonna try.
We're gonna try, and we're gonna try hard.
Yes.
That sucker. Yeah.
I want that.
that. Will a kumquat grow fruit from seed, or do I have to get it grafted? I would get that thing grafted.
Yeah. I mean, just like most fruit, if you grow them from seed, you taking the chance of not getting a very good one, but it may be great.
Yeah.
But the thing is, it's not going to be true. But you create your own fruit, and I don't know how long it take to grow from seed. So getting it grafted, if you plan on, I mean, if you just want one and want the experience of growing one, and
trying to grow it.
Your kids get to enjoy it one day.
But you name it.
Yeah.
This is the Mona kumquat, because that's your tree, that's your variety. Yeah. And when your kids or your grandkids get to try it, they can say, "Hey, this is the Mona kumquat. Nobody else got it until you put it in the store." So.
And the thing is, like, you don't even know if it tastes any different than the original, because if you get a fruit 10 years from now, you ain't gonna remember what the original one tastes like.
Yeah.
Unless it's nasty. Then you gonna be like, oh yeah, that's definitely not it.
Yeah, put that stuff in the store still and sell it.
Oh, so he is in zone 8A, okay.
And he growing some tropicals. Now he got a whole lot of tropicals, but he do good with his tropicals. I don't have outdoor space. I have a 2-car garage, so I saw Regenerative say a grow tents. Indoor grow tents are good, and that's what GT Junior used. Okay. A lot of grow tents, and so yeah.
So I guess if you get the necessary lighting, because you need the lighting for your plants to do what they need to do. So are you trying to get something for like small potted plants, or you trying to grow trees in them?
She said like peppers, tomatoes.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You should do good with that.
Yeah,
I'm ready.
I think there's people been growing inside the apartment and those things inside grow with the grow lights and all that. So they've been doing well.
Learning to Grow said, I'm ready for my Miwa kumquat to finish turning orange. I was gonna turn orange probably till January.
Yeah, it takes a while.
Take a while. I don't know. Be waiting on some cold weather for a while. Yeah. The Hood Farmer, what's up?
What's up, the Hood Farmer?
It's pouring down raining again.
Man,
and I want
my yard can't take much more.
I need a drink. But it's pouring down raining. And let me tell y'all, the way my head is set up tonight, I feel a little African in here tonight. I feel like a farmer, y'all. Like I can feel the soreness setting in. I did so much work today. This man worked me in the rain, y'all. Hey, homestead in the hood. Yeah.
I got banana trees at LSU. Oh, somebody sent me a fig.
Oh yeah. So you want to do a mail call?
Yeah.
He got all excited. Let's see. We got it somewhere, right?
Hey, babe.
Yeah.
We got mail. heard of it until we tried it.
We've been talking for the last forever.
What?
We were muted.
Oh shit! Yeah, what were
Babe.
I'm sorry.
Oh yes, it seized. That was my fault, y'all. Come on, thing, you still ain't caught up. We've been talking for like 20 minutes with no sound.
Guys, we did speak to some people, but we done passed no down. We thought we was talking.
We were talking. G2 Junior said, we want to hear y'all. So we were saying that we got a cutting from Odom. He was celebrating his 100 subscribers. That was a long time, y'all.
Yeah.
And we were just laughing because he cannot roll his R's to say Deborah's last name.
Can you?
I can roll, but I can't pronounce her last name. Yeah. So we did speak to a couple people.
Yes. So we appreciate Odom. We definitely appreciate the cut. Do you remember the variety? Was it the LSU Gold, US LSU Purple? Because I definitely want to label it so I can know what we have.
Can't hit you.
But I definitely appreciate it. And Snails, we was talking about the
Momade.
The Momade.
Send me some fruit. Just text me, Snails. You know, you got the number.
And I want to know how often you see that fruit or that tree.
Let me get
because
down to
we
the
never
phone.
heard of it before we actually tried it.
Hello, friend. Hello, family. Anybody we skipped? I'm so sorry. Y'all come back.
We actually did speak to some people, and we probably was muted when we did, so we apologize for that.
Yeah, we were muted.
Definitely.
Look, I need to catch up. They were having fun, dancing, no sound, rewind. Bobby, I wanted to hear about the fig. Hey, Joe. Yeah, no sound. Yeah. That was our fault, y'all. I'm sorry. We hear you now. Y'all back. Okay, we good.
Yeah, but I mean, guys, if y'all actually find somebody who got a good tasting fig, I mean, a cutting usually grows pretty well. So, I mean, if you can get a cutting from somebody, that probably will help you out a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I see no reason to even try to grow a fig from a.
They said we missed everything. I was saying, y'all, that one virtuous woman. Hello, soil sister. Hey, New Orleans gardener. I was saying I'm a farmer, y'all.
This thing still ain't caught up yet. We still on mail call.
I was telling y'all that he worked me today. I can feel the soreness setting in, but I am a full-blown farmer. I don't care what they say the definition is, but I'm a farmer. I can feel it in my bones. I wanted a drink. It's pouring down, raining. Yeah. My urban gardener, are there any drought-tolerant trees? Moringa is drought tolerant. But
once you get it established, it is drought tolerant.
What do we grow that we don't have to worry about? Pineapples. We don't worry about pineapples, but trees.
Let's see.
I can't think of any. You know, with tropicals, because mangoes need a lot of water for the most part. So what we do is we put trays under our pot so they can continue to drink water. I can't think of any drought tolerant, but it's tons of people in the chat. I see the pro in the chat. So definitely ask around and
So somebody here can actually answer that, I'm sure. A good drought tolerant plant. When you growing something inside a pot, it's different than growing it in the ground because, I mean, there's no way for the root to go and get that water in a pot. So the only water it can get is what you give it. So you got to make sure you can keep something. You still froze?
I don't know. I saw Joe say froze.
I don't know what's going on with this thing today. I don't know if it's the rain or what.
It might be the storm. Maybe it's trying to catch up. We need refine, meaning a farmer. Hey, I'm a farmer today. I promise you. Once y'all see what we doing this weekend, I'm a whole farmer. My sister-in-law said she's so proud of us. You want to tell her? He like, we ain't finished yet. But we just started. Ain't no going back now.
No, definitely no going back.
Yeah, so count me in on the
phone. So we have that conversation next week.
Yeah. We're gonna talk about our weekend once we get through it. But I'm definitely a farmer. So can't nobody tell me no difference. If I don't ever do it again, I done did it. So I noticed this thing is acting funky tonight.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what y'all seeing or what y'all can hear.
Well, I got it here,
So
and
we
it's
actually
looking pretty good.
okay. So we just can't see ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
So
Are you guys participating in farmers market or small sell produce? Oh, nah.
no.
We give away, my mother-in-law and neighbors, but for the most part, friends.
Yeah.
We just eat and share it with people
Yeah.
that we close to.
So
We don't
mainly
sell
what we
anything.
grow is for us to survive off, to live off of, and we share any excess, but we don't have excess into the amount that we need to go
Sell
and
it.
sell it.
Mhm.
So um, maybe one day, but not now.
I just brought 4 chicks. How long do they have to stay inside? So it depends on your weather. Our chicks, we put them out. Like, soon as they big enough.
Yeah.
Okay, Brooke said no freezing over there. We
Okay.
put them out soon as they big enough. Yeah, they go outside because they get busy. And one time we tried to keep them in for about a month, and they were flying all over the room. Had to go.
Yeah.
The bunnies are doing great.
Yeah. So it's about time to go ahead and make them.
Yeah, I was waiting for it to
right.
cool off. Tux is a show off, of course.
Yes.
He tried to have relations with Henrietta,
our chicken.
the chicken. So Tux is in love with the chicken, but Tux is also like a little Houdini because we will put him in his kennel at night, and every morning you go outside and he in with the bunnies.
Is he still doing it?
No.
Okay, I fixed that.
So finally he not. But what he do is he sleep in the corner, and they all sleep
right up against him.
Tuck's a trip. So
yeah,
the bunnies are doing
that
great.
Joker has a personality on him. I swear.
Yeah.
I would not be able to process him out.
Yeah, that's my boy. Yeah. He is so sweet. So we don't have Naysberry. Maybe we're gonna get through over here. Drought area. Have Jamaican cherry tree. We have Jamaican cherry. Grow bed.
Making oil. If you're in a drought area, there are ways to grow. Require water drip irrigation. Obviously, we can. Okay.
Let me turn that down.
So yeah, guys. I mean, who was that asked that question anyway?
What's that?
That the drought about trees in the drought tolerant area.
I forgot.
Yeah. So I don't know a tree in particular right off the top of my head that I could say is drought tolerant, but I'm sure there is some. But like Regenerative Life said, there are ways to actually do it. You got to do the research to figure out the best way to do it for you.
Mm-hmm.
Most trees, especially as they grow, they're gonna need some water. They're gonna need. They can't be a desert and still produce a tree, and you're not giving no water. So, I mean, I can't think of one right off.
Yeah, me neither. Do y'all ever have y'all bunnies borrowed? No. So we keep them off the ground for their safety, and they have wire racks, so they don't. There's no digging for them.
Yeah.
Which is safer for them, and is better on their feet because they not standing or sitting in poop or pee ever, which is bad for their hearts.
The other stuff like ticks and fleas and all other kind of parasites on top of the hawks and the foxes and whatever coyotes or whatever those things are.
They are very protected. Mm-hmm. When they do get out, if we leave the door open and they get out, they sitting there waiting for us to put them back. Like, let's go. Yeah. I need to go.
So their food is on the door, and if we don't latch the door all the way, when they get up on the door open up.
Yeah, they'll fall out.
They don't want to be out, though.
They don't want to be out. What's the magical fruit tree y'all still looking for? Nothing.
Man, we go for what we want.
Like I can't think of anything.
If we want it, we're going to get it. We're going to get it. And there's nothing.
pawpaw. But we
I,
know pawpaw can be grown up north, so it's not like we looking for it. We know where to get it from, but I want to try the fruit before we actually.
yeah, and that's another plant that they didn't talk about, but that is a tropical fruit that you can grow
In the north,
in the
in the
north,
cold, yeah.
and they do better up there. They don't actually grow well in tropical areas. So, but to say that it tastes like a mango and banana mixed together, and I mean that sounds pretty good. So I don't know if any of y'all growing the pawpaw
Yeah,
or have ever tasted. Who
I
can
want to
give me
try
a heads
pawpaw
up? But nobody talks about that fruit.
at all.
I mean, so I hear nothing about it. And
Yeah. So,
it
bro,
sounds
that's a good
amazing.
one to check into the pawpaw tree. He should be able to grow good out there. So yeah, Tux is our show bunny. We call him Tux, short for tuxedo, because he wearing his tux all the time. Uh,
Yeah,
oh, okay. She was telling us with the oil.
he got a good personality for the kids. I mean, he just one of those. And Henrietta is too. That's the reason why we got them the way we got them. We keep them separated from everybody else.
Yeah. So he said, "How about that being?" Joe said, "How about that being a jackfruit tree?" So we have our magical jackfruit tree. One of yeah, we got two. I got one in the ground, and now I have golden nugget seedling. So I'm gonna take care of that thing real good for the next 2 years and see what I can get out of it. But I'll probably keep it in a pot.
So I wonder. Well, I'm sure you can get a grafted jackfruit.
Mm-hmm.
So being that the seedling is not going to grow true to seed,
Yeah.
so we might need to think about getting actually a grafted tree.
Yeah, I want to graft it, but I want like Cochin or something that doesn't get huge. And Julian got some, so we'll by the time we go see him again, I'll check it out. Pawpaw seems cool to grow here. I think so, GT Junior. I think pawpaw will be a good one for you. I have 5 pawpaw trees. They are native to this area. Yep, and same in Virginia.
Oh, okay, but she look cooler.
Yeah, our Georgia Suburban.
Yeah.
Yep.
So what do you think about the taste of the pawpaw? I mean, have you got fruit from them yet? Because I mean, nobody talks about them, but I don't know. I'm growing the pawpaw tree
Wait a
too.
minute.
New Orleans garden growing.
Who subscribed to Halal channel?
them.
When you gonna put a video up or something? Halal. Hey, Journey Under the Sun. So, New Orleans Gardener, are you getting? That's T Nog. I say T Nog. He'd be like, who? New Orleans Gardener. Oh, so T Nog, are you getting? Have you ever gotten any pawpaw from your fruit from your tree?
What's up, Journey Under the Sun?
Because that is one that I want to taste. We've tasted some of everything. Goodness, and that's the only one I can think of now that's left.
You're not gonna taste that in Florida.
Yeah, you don't even hear about it in Florida.
Yeah, and it is one of those plants that you know it don't have a shelf life, so you're not gonna actually get to try it unless you grow it.
Yeah.
Or some people say they grow wild, but the wild varieties aren't necessarily good. So a grafted variety is what you need.
Yeah.
So you can definitely get a good taste of fruit.
You aren't putting the food scraps in with.
Some people in the southeast they need to have wet feet. What you did?
It just kept going.
Wet feet, and you need 2 trees to produce fruit. Yes, they do. But raccoons from okay. So you got raccoons that see I'll be a sniper out there.
That's over my pawpaw. Yes, Halal, you have to message me because you know me. Hey, J3GS. Gotta slow down when you say that. I just purchased my second because you do need 2 trees. Okay, I have tasted, but they are delicious. But now I'm waiting for mine. Okay, so I'm gonna have to try that. and see what that is like.
So how long
Because,
did it take? Did you buy a grafted tree, and how long did it take to actually give you?
well, she said she just purchased her
Second one. Yeah.
because she need two to get fruit, but she tasted before.
I did do some background. I can't remember how long they said a seedling would take to actually get to the point where it's ready to fruit. I can't remember something like
Yeah, I haven't done much, but I can't think of anything that I want because we have so much, and that's what we need to manage now. Because y'all know,
that.
hoeing ain't easy, and those pigs broke me down. So
Yeah.
now I'm kind of like, I mean, yeah, we got to take care of what we got. Cause
Yeah. I think we're gonna slow down a little bit. Now, I did want to start plums like next year, but I'm not. I think I'm gonna focus in on what we got, and because we got a lot, maybe too much.
Yeah, and every time we go see snails, he give us a bunch of stuff. So it's a lot. It's a lot.
So 30 year got our fruit trees from Willis Orchards in Huntsville, Georgia. Okay, mail on up.
Yeah, and see, I don't like that mail order.
Yeah, so yeah, not being able to see what you're gonna get is kind of
Bad for me.
yeah.
I
So
did. We
what they
did get a
run?
tree. I mean,
Are they expensive?
we just got that tree from the Mame Americana, but I called him and was like, look, because you gave us this fruit, the tree was here the next day.
Yeah, yeah. We know we trust them, so
Yeah.
we knew we was gonna get something good. We didn't know it was gonna come that fast.
The next day it was here. I was like,
you wait for us to call. You're
Yeah.
like, I we do. I know you wanted that.
he
tree.
knew we wanted it. I was like, we'll get it next year. Thought about that fruit. I don't know about the time of how long it take, but Mr. George, who has he got a huge garden, has pawpaw, and yeah, they good.
I can only imagine just with the description. And it's like, why aren't more people raving about this particular plant, especially being able to grow one of the only tropical fruits in colder climates that there is that tastes that good. Why are not people raving about that?
Regenerative. I'm gonna let him tell you about the worms and the worm castings. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
He bad with worms.
Yeah,
bad.
My second batch, I just not doing well with.
And I ain't buying no more.
But I'm sure I can get plenty of them if I go in the potato bin, because I threw some in there, and then when I dug the ground up, there's like a whole bunch of them in there.
And I was not touching them. Yeah.
Yeah, my red wigglers.
So our star fruits are doing great. Yes. I think we make harvest 2 this weekend. I would love to freeze one. However, I know that's not gonna happen, so we'll just eat 2 star fruit this weekend. Cause y'all.
Oh yes, there's my thing I holding.
Shrieking bacon
I holding. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm excited. Finally, they are holding.
Yeah.
So we done had some bells, and what's our other one? Kari. So yeah, we've been eating those.
Willis Orchard.
We haven't eaten any of our shrieking bacon yet, which we know they are delicious. I'm just waiting.
Yeah. So all right, y'all. I'm hungry, and I want to go to sleep.
You didn't think of that? You did think of that.
I couldn't. I might have took like a 30-minute nap, but
yeah, you were turned on your side going.
Yeah, I heard you when you went to the bathroom. But my anxiety was so crazy today. I think I woke up at like 4:00 this morning. It was raining, so I've been up ever since. And then he worked the dog crap out of me for about 3 hours. Well, I think anxiety was going crazy then too. I cried for a few minutes, but I got over it. And then
you was crying?
I did.
Oh,
that's why I walked up the street. And then I'm gonna tell y'all, Applewood got out today. That was a roller coaster. Like she wanted to. Applewood played too much. That's all I can say. Because she got out and he was like, "Oh shit."
That's not a word for him.
And we were like, "Oh my god." He was like, "I thought you closed the gate." And Applewood took off. That song that I post with her when we first got her. She's a runner. She's a track star. That was definitely her song. That sucker was running. She wouldn't even leave the yard, but she was running around like a chicken with a. I done seen chickens with their head cut off, so I can say that now. But Applewood wore me out again, and now I'm hungry and I'm sleepy. Right, Miss Shirley? We hungry and we sleepy, so
I don't know. Let's see, Pam.
just call her Pam.
Pam. I want to call her by her first name, but it's just like I just keep messing up.
Come on, get it together. He sleepy, y'all.
I am not sleepy. I took a nap.
You did? No, you took a nap, like in real life. You was crying the way Bobby said, because he didn't know I left. I called my sister-in-law and I walked up the street because my mind was going crazy. But then I came back, I was like, I'm ready now. So yeah. Epsom salt. Yeah, farmer's best friend. I'm gonna have to hit that tomorrow because I don't plan on doing nothing. Nothing. Like between him and Applewood, they worked me today. I ain't even gonna lie.
So you come back and you acting like you all good. You ain't told
I was good because I didn't want to. I asked you if you was nervous. You was doing too much.
I'll be all doing what I had to do.
Hey, Ricky, like. So yeah, y'all, we're gonna tell you about our little shenanigans. But it's been a weekend and it's just Friday. So I ain't doing nothing. But today I wanna go eat because I'm hungry.
What you want to eat?
I don't know. I need a drink to go with that food. So y'all, it's raining like crazy here. I'm not sure what type of weather y'all get. It's close to my birthday, y'all. I did get mail. But I think I want to wait and do it with my birthday mail call. So somebody sent something. But it doesn't say, it just says it was for Cherie. So I'm assuming it was, it's for my birthday. So I will wait and do that mail call when I do my birthday live, September 23rd. So it's not that I'm ignoring somebody, whoever sent it.
You're not gonna know who it is.
I'm not gonna know who it is.
Let us know.
Yeah, but I'll do that mail call. Everything that I get for my birthday, I will keep it until September 23rd. So whoever sent something, I appreciate you. It came off of our Amazon wish list, but we definitely appreciate it, and we will do that mail call September 23rd. My wife's birthday is September. Your birthday? Yes, my birthday is September 23rd. Supposed to rain. It's been raining.
Jeez.
Speaking of rain, our favorite beans sprouted 3 days thanks to the rain. It's raining like crazy. 25th, I emailed you guys. Okay, I'll check it. Make sure you email black with no apostrophe S. But I'm sure you got that because I think I got emails from you before. Hubby's birthday is September 19th. Yes. Charlie? Tell Charlie we said happy birthday just in case I forget.
Tell him I say what's up.
Yeah. So y'all be safe. Definitely take care of each other. Look out for each other. It's a lot of lives going on. We all go live and check each other out because you'd be surprised that the information you can get from other chats to, networking and talking to each other to see who can help you grow what you want to grow. So definitely get in these chats and talk to each other because we are all here to help. It's an amazing community here. We appreciate each and every one of y'all. I think I got all of our winnings mailed out. Speaking of food, dinner is ready here. Have a good night. All right. Crazy Comfort Fun. We appreciate you.
Yes. We appreciate all y'all for coming in with us tonight.
I'm ready to go eat too.
It's been fun.
Yes. So y'all have a blessed night. Stay safe. And we will catch y'all in these YouTube streets. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up for us.
Yes.
We appreciate y'all.
For the next time, guys.
Oh, Dorsha party at Dorsha house tomorrow, y'all. I'm just saying. 5 p.m. Don't meet me there, beat me there. Good night, y'all.
Later.
That means songs came back as the right person.